Hello and welcome back to Disco Elysium. I'm Raine. Uh, Messed up the intro as you always do. I'm the person who runs this channel, and all of my intros sound exactly like that. Here with me today is my co-host TJ,
Yo, yo!
and we are back here in Disco Elysium. Last time we saw not a very good looking corpse. Probably
No.
should have taken it down like a week earlier,
Yeah.
really. And
Well,
we're
we've
looking
only
for a
been here
way
for three
to.
days. Prior to the 3 days ago when we got here, it is not our problem.
Oh, sure, but still.
Should have definitely been
And
taken
we
down 3 days
gotta
ago.
ask this lady if she has something for the smell.
The RTM in Martinez. What can I help you with?
You sound surprised.
We don't see a lot of police around here. That's all.
Well, she doesn't seem hostile. That's good.
Yeah.
The place looks the part. There's graffitio everywhere, and the traffic jam behind you is completely unregulated.
Oh no.
Mm-hmm.
I have some questions for you.
Of course. What can I help you with?
Uh, you have any ammonia, perchance?
Sure. I'm done with it.
That was very easy.
Mm-hmm.
Easy on that stuff. It gave me a terrible headache.
All right, I got her.
Of course. I won't hold you back.
She wipes her brow with a canary yellow glove.
If there's a corpse, then you're going to need those gloves for the autopsy.
Uh,
Gonna ask for those gloves?
Those are her gloves. I don't want to fuck up her gloves. They're not my style. We will find other gloves.
Mm-hmm.
We do have ammonia. We got the handkerchief. All right. Let's see if we can't find some gloves or something. What if
Yeah.
this guy? What if this guy right here is a glove salesman? Hello, sir.
Mm-hmm.
I am a gander and a hunter and a gatherer. Feel like a traveler.
It's a kind of cool song.
Yeah.
A simple little cadence. He seems to be making it up as he goes.
I am the law. Uh, what's going on?
It's the jam, my man.
He motions towards the sprawl of lorries with a sweeping gesture.
The air from the east is thick with the smell of crude oils, heavy metals, and other byproducts of the modern era. You could almost taste it.
What's the jam?
It's a traffic jam for the ages. Harbor gates up the street are shut tight. No explanation given. Workers on strike, scabs agitating. Whole around clusterfuck.
How did Kim get here with this big of a traffic jam?
He came from the other direction.
I guess.
Meanwhile, we're all stuck here in long haul limbo for days upon days upon days. Upon days.
How long have you been here?
Feels like forever. Like I was born on this here roundabout and this was all I ever knew. Just me and the metal and the tires, the oil and the fumes of mazout.
Extravagantly phrased, but I can roll with it. I am an English major.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, imagine. It's been a whole week already.
Ugh.
So tell me, what do you need?
Know anything about the dead man? One hanging behind the hostel?
He ain't one of us drivers. I know that. All accounted for. Otherwise, I haven't really asked about that. Been wasting time right here. Keep him busy.
It's easy to see he's telling the truth. He's kept his nose out of the dark stuff.
Busy with what?
Analyzing the fundamental structural and psychological conditions of being stranded in the midst of a sea of motor lorries and their sad, despondent chauffeurs.
Aren't we all?
Mm-hmm.
Aren't we all? What's your conclusion, my man?
A sense of surprise that everybody's hanging from more trees.
Okay. All right, see ya.
Don't be a stranger.
Wait, no, I should ask if he's hauling
Again, my
gloves.
man. What's on your mind?
Are you hauling gloves?
Oh, high-grade narcotics, illegal firearms, stuff like that.
That's not gloves.
No, it's not.
Relax. He's merely joking.
Darn. He's joking. Could be gloves. Are you hauling gloves?
Can't even get a few jokes past you, my man. I've got another haul of found cargo. Mostly sporting goods, tracksuits, and that kind of thing.
Can I get drip from this guy?
They usually get shipped to Grad in the Occident, though we've been making headway in the Il-Moran market lately.
Could I get one of those tracksuits?
We're pals and all, but I can't just freely hand out the merchandise. The bosses won't be happy.
Okay, but hear me out. What if I gave you 60 cents?
Sure.
The man taps his fingers rhythmically against his arm.
Right, tell me more about the strike.
It's like whatever's going on over at the docks. Workers got a blockade set up, making demands, no way in or out.
Classic.
Going on strike would probably help you dodge a bullet or two.
What are they demanding?
Some pretty wild stuff, I hear. Like a giant new power crane in half the company? I forget what exactly.
Half the
But on everything.
company.
Hmm.
I've heard
We're
from
talking
people
worker-owned
around the
businesses
town,
here.
like
Mm-hmm.
strike negotiator type. They know what's up. Precise demands and so on.
All right. There's a strike negotiator somewhere in town.
Ah, yes, from the Wild Pines. We'll meet her soon enough, I'm sure.
Right? Anything else I should know?
Yeah, this ain't really my area of expertise. I just do my job and get paid. I have things to do and places to be. All of us do.
All of who?
Us lorry drivers, camionneurs. You still hang around here waiting for this mess to end. Most have scurried off somewhere to get drunk or high. Or laid. Not that I blame them, really.
Not you.
Not my thing. Chasing transient pleasures is a drag these days. I prefer the examined life now. Thinking, reflecting, observing.
He glances down the road toward the horizon, a glint of something in his eyes. A glint of nerdiness. He's a nerd. He's a dweeb.
He tries his best to look nonchalant, but there's a rigidity in him, as if trying to conceal something warm and deep beneath a cool exterior.
What do I see in his eyes?
Ease into it. Don't go too far. This seems like a personal matter.
Oh, man, I want to know about your soul.
I did not think about what I would be saying if I failed that. Man, you look sad. What's going on with you?
I'm okay, man. Just the jams got me down. The fumes, the chemical rainbows, the tarpaulin stretched on the frames and the dull engines off.
Maybe the full-on direct approach wasn't correct. Damn, it's tricky business looking into someone's eyes and not doing it wrong.
Didn't I put only 1 or 2 points into empathy?
You sure did.
All right, see ya.
The 6 squares at the bottom of your screen, that's how you look at your stats and stuff.
Oh. Yeah, 2.
Mm-hmm. Your second worst stat.
Oh, we're just on a journey at this point.
I don't know.
Oh, it's trying to take me all the way over there.
I have no idea where to find a pair of gloves other than those gardening ones. So you're gonna have to find something I don't know about.
What's this friendly little thing?
An old monument stands in the middle of the traffic island, pointing toward the sea. It looks as if it's been reassembled piece by piece, secured and mounted in the air with the aid of numerous ropes and rods.
That is really impressive, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
Really cool.
A silver plaque on the statue's pedestal reads, I am Philip III, the Squanderer, the greatest of the Philippian kings of Revachol, son of Philip II, the opulent, father of Philip IV, the insane.
The insane.
As
Mm-hmm.
you look up, you notice something about the statue. There are some odd indentations on the king's chest piece.
What did the king do?
Even by the standards of the Philippian kings, old sumptuous Philip was known for his profligacy.
Not gonna lie. Don't know what that word means.
Well, probably just explain it to
He
you.
blew through the whole national treasury, starting the decline of one of the penultimate century's greatest superpowers, the suzerain of Revachol.
So he was a bad king.
His own maladministration foreshadowed the fall of the monarchy. During the anti-centennial revolution, an end to his family line and the monarchy on the Insulindian Isola.
Anyway,
Philip III's ludicrous bronze likeness looks defiantly up into the sky.
Did I mention that there's a lot of lore? Like a lot
there's
of
a
lore?
lot of lore. Yeah. What are those indentations?
Something with great kinetic energy seems to have impacted the cuirass, around where the heart is. A bullet?
Why would someone shoot a statue?
Someone shot him in the heart. Interesting.
Lieutenant, has someone shot the king?
Okay, I can't see it, but I take your word for it.
What do you think?
Well, Martinez is riddled with bullet holes. This place saw a lot of action during the revolution. But the statue is recently renovated, so maybe a joke? Target practice or a political statement?
Probably political. It's a king and he's shot. But, okay, so the target's there. How would that be connected to the murder?
If we connect every bullet hole in Martinez to the murder, we'll get an overwhelming amount of loose threads. But then again, we don't really know what we are dealing with here, so I've made a note.
Might as well jot it down.
Yeah.
The king stands high above you, surveying the bay, mute and indifferent to your sightings.
Okay.
Ooh, stuff.
Are there gloves in here?
Don't forget you can press tab to look at all the stuff.
$1.
There's something down there below you, too.
Do you sell gloves?
The small, wrinkled woman does not greet you. She nods along to something on her radio. A photograph is clutched in her hands, and there is a warm smile on her face. The photo, an ambrotype from the turn of the century, as golden as her smile.
Excuse me, ma'am. I'd like to ask some questions.
No response. Wherever this woman is, your words fail to reach her.
To mess with her.
She is not here right now.
Mm-hmm. Is this a box of gloves?
Excuse me.
It's a box of white tank top.
Yeah.
Ooh. Ooh, that's going real low on the on the neckline.
Yeah. Oh, you're just gonna rock it. Okay.
I'm rocking it. I like the little line of orange it gives me.
Are you familiar with the
Oh, I can run.
Yes, you can. Are
Oh,
you familiar with
that
the
makes things so much
YouTuber
easier.
ProZD?
Yeah.
You know his skit about RPG outfits and then the ass-kicking clothes?
Mm-hmm.
This game has that, for sure.
Okay.
Because all the clothes affect your stats. You can put together some pretty silly-looking outfits.
Oh, now that I can run, the world's opened up.
Mm-hmm.
An ancient fountain. Some folks over here. Maybe folks with gloves. Hello, sir. Do you have a glove?
Oh no, time doesn't pass unless you talk to people and like interact with things.
Hey, I agree. And you know what would stop my life from being a struggle? You got a pair of gloves for me, my man.
I'll be with you in a moment, officer. Let me just finish my sandwich. Talk to Angry Hog Reine first.
Okay. Hey, angry old Renee. How's it
Like you
going?
noticed, a minute passed while you were talking about that.
Whining about your back every time you bring out the measuring tape.
What was that?
Down in the corner, you have a clock. Time passes as you talk to people.
Mm-hmm.
So eventually it will get late and you will need to go to sleep.
You're a man with a fork in a world of soup. Please, let's just try to enjoy the game, alright? I'm trying to, but you keep breaking my concentration. You're old. I can see that. We're both old. Now stop grabbing your ass like it's a girl.
These manly men are playing balls. This is a ball game. Grab a ball and play it. Don't ask questions. Shoot first. Ask questions never.
All right, it's ball time.
That's the spirit. Don't even waste your breath asking about the game. They wouldn't know anyway. They're way past their prime.
Oh yeah, look
+2
at
for
that.
acting without hesitation.
Easy, easy peasy.
You're
Uh-huh.
immediately surprised by the ball's lack of weight. No matter. You'll make it work.
Be the ball.
Be the ball.
Uh,
Bordel de merde!
why? Uh, uh,
You decided to be the ball.
House of shit. It wasn't whorehouse of shit. The shot was at least 23 meters, probably 24, and then some. Nothing to be embarrassed about.
You
That's
shot
not
put it
the
hit.
My guy, that's not the problem.
What the hell is your problem?
No, we can try some.
Not a weak right tricep, that's for sure.
Care if you are a cop. You do not just ruin someone's game. It's so goddamn disrespectful.
What?
You vandalized our game, son. You can't play pétanque with 5 Boule.
Thought it was shot.
I thought it was shot put.
Well, it damn well isn't. It's pétanque. You ruined a pétanque game. We want our Boule back. Take it easy, Reine. This is just a misunderstanding, isn't it, officer? No harm done.
No harm
Of course
done.
there's harm done, you orange slug. You owe us a goddamn Boule.
Okay, I'll try to fix this.
Mistakes are forgiven when men at least try to right their wrongs. I believe you will try. Now, why did you approach us?
Do you have any gloves?
Why did you come here? It's unlikely they know anything about the murder.
I don't care about any of these things, actually. Let's ask about the guy.
Unfortunately, I don't. Unlike most of the locals, I have no qualms about assisting law enforcement. But this affair has passed me by completely.
And most of the locals?
In Martinez, the union is the law. So can you really blame them?
But you don't have a problem with cops?
Cop is a pejorative term. I don't have a problem with policemen. On the contrary, I admire the effort to bring order to our streets.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't know about the crime. Your time better spent discussing politics.
Oh, here we
What
go.
about police women?
It's politics time.
Confident they are indispensable in regard to all the paperwork and other administrative duties.
I see. mean, there's no duties that RCM women couldn't carry out.
But you must agree that nature, in her infinite wisdom, has made men more fit to perform certain more challenging tasks. Don't you, officer?
No,
Really, officer. Match an average woman against an average man in a dark alley and see who comes out on top.
the woman.
For
Gender
sure.
equality is a very noble, very modern idea. But in real life, primal roles prevail. But I do not wish to discuss this matter further.
Well, me neither. Bye.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, can I talk to you now? Are you finished with your
I
sandwich?
really outdone myself. This is divine.
It's a good sandwich.
Yes, that's what you need, Gaston. More padding on that fat ass of yours. I hope your heart gives out. Reine, it's a little pleasures. Life doesn't need to be a struggle.
But how do you feel about
This is just
Renee?
old Mario. I mean, Renee's just like a guy. He's like an old man.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, he has stupid opinions. This is old Mario.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, officer. How might I be of assistance on this fine day?
Asking for a bite of his divine sandwich.
What do you know about the dead man?
Let me think. I heard someone was hanged and left on a tree for a week. But that's all I know, really.
I believe him. Maybe you can help me with something else
Of
then.
course, officer. I mean,
Got any
I hope
gloves?
I can. What's on your mind?
I don't think he has gloves, but he do have sandwich.
I'm sorry, officer, but I really don't share food. Nothing personal, it's just a principle.
Worth a shot.
The only one you have.
The sandwich looks like a culinary wonder, well made and abundant in components. The author sure knew their craft.
Man, I wish I could have a bite of it.
In addition to the obvious slice of ham, a fat one, you notice a brim of a tomato peeking from below. And is that mayonnaise?
Mayonnaise. Just a bite.
Believe me, officer, I wish I could help you, but I need this sandwich to keep my blood sugar stable. In my age, you need attention to these things.
Please.
Fuck off! It's mine!
He jerks away, immediately startled by his own reaction.
A glimmer of respect flashes in Renee's eyes.
Sorry, officer. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it in a bad way. But the sandwich is mine. I'm not gonna share it.
Darn.
And it's gone.
When the dissidents come to rape our country, he hides. But try to get a bite of his dear sandwich and he gets claws? You're a special kind of vermin, Gaston.
Rhetoric legendary 14.
You threw the Boule in the sea.
I did throw the Boule in the sea. Maybe I'll come back once I have recovered the Boule.
Mm-hmm.
And then he will give me the sandwich.
Yeah, your actions affect choices and stuff. It's fun.
Mm-hmm. Right,
Around here somewhere, there is a bag. But yeah, down there by that guy, there's a plastic bag. You can use that to pick up bottles and sell them for money.
Ooh. Let's head down that way.
I've been
Very
trying really
slowly, I
hard
guess.
not to backseat game you because this game is all about making your own choices and all that. But I did want to make sure you didn't miss that.
Give me the bag.
So now if you equip it in your hand, you can pick up plastic bottles on the ground.
Nice. What is this? Splatter of bullet holes lines the wall. Can I go into the water and recover the Boule?
No, you may not enter the water.
Darn. Here, I'll put that bag in my hands. In my hands.
And now if you hit tab, the bottles should light up. At least some of them.
Ooh, what is that? Money?
$2 whole.
Ooh, I have almost 4 real money. Broken window? Tibbs has windows. Maybe we should go to Tibbs. Do you have a broken window?
Do have a broken window.
Okay. Picking up bottles, picking up bottles. Exploring.
Hello, sir. Step right in. The store is open.
The glove store, perchance?
You'd say I am the law.
I am the law.
I know, sir.
I'm glad she knows.
Are you interested in a new and exciting book?
What kind of a store is this? There's like one correct answer, and I'm really hoping you have it for me.
It's a bookstore, sir. We sell books, postcards, and some board games. It's called Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous People.
I have things for one book to be about.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold your horses, little girl.
You failed encyclopedia.
Book!
Don't be ridiculous. I know all of these things.
I know all these things.
You're fooling nobody.
Don't you
Just sass me.
Sir, are you okay? You've been standing here silently for a while now.
Not really.
Just telling the voice in your head, don't you sass me.
Okay. Listen, they sell like umbrellas and stuff in Barnes and Noble. They might sell gloves in here.
You may just have to bite the bullet and ask the nice lady for her gloves.
Ma'am.
Welcome to Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous People. My name is Plaisance.
Oh, that's the name of the store.
Mm-hmm.
Be welcome, and please take responsibility for the energy you bring into this space.
All right.
Her face looks powdery and painted from all the makeup.
You the owner of this store.
I am the proudest owner of our little shop of culture.
What if I want to buy a book? Such as a book on, like, glove making?
Then why are you talking to me? Everything is on the shelves to browse. Don't you feel compelled to buy anything? See those shelves there? Go, be drawn.
All right, I'll take a look then.
She smiles and nods, seemingly relieved.
Farewell for now, book peddler. All right, let's look at some books.
Yeah,
Glove,
books.
book, glove, book.
The display rack is brimming with worn paperbacks featuring an extremely muscular, sword-wielding barbarian on the cover. Nearly all the titles contain the word Hyamdal somewhere. Rows and rows of Hyamdala men blur your vision. You make out some titles. Man from Hyamdal and the Mammoth Riders. Man from Hyamdal. Return to Hyamdal.
Oh no.
And the solipsistic Man from Hyamdal and the Hyamdal Man.
How many of these are there?
Maybe 100.
What?
Man from Hyamdal and the sages at the end of the world.
Okay, we're good.
The display rack before you is burdened under piles of Man from Hyamdal novels.
Pain threshold.
Do any of these books call out to me?
A twinge at the back of your head makes you flinch. Your eye starts twitching.
How?
Your hand reaches toward a book with glossy cover art of the very muscular Man from Hyamdal in chains, kneeling in front of a staircase leading to a throne. A woman sits on the throne, leering at the man. Between the throne and the Hyamdala man lies a bonfire, casting shadows on the wall. The shadow of the woman's headdress looks like a pair of devil horns. The title reads, Man from Hyamdal and the Devil Woman.
Interesting.
The display rack before you is burdened under
No! No!
You need
I
more
don't
money.
have enough money.
You're not gonna have enough money for anything in here, by the way.
There's no gloves. There's no gloves. We're leaving. I bet I could buy gloves for $5.
I think you could play Dungeons and Dragons
$4.
in this game. Like, you could buy role-playing games up on the second floor, but they were too expensive for me in my playthrough, so I just ignored them.
Yoink. Yoink. Yoink.
If you'd like to go sell these bottles and stuff, I can
Yoink.
tell you where to do that. So,
Yeah,
if you
let me look
go...
around for a second first and see if there's any more.
Yeah, it's all to the, to your right. Down the street, past the Whirling in Rags.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you could buy
A
gloves
place
at the
we have to
store.
explore anyway.
Hey,
There's
person.
another store. Hey,
Yeah,
guy.
it's right
you
there.
got gloves?
Welcome to Ivashol.
Oh, no. Racist lorry driver.
This man looks like trouble. You might not want to get into this right now. Plenty of time later.
All right, see ya. Yeah, I think if the game tells me not to talk to the racist man, I will not talk to the racist man. Do you have gloves?
Welcome to Frit. Feel free to look around or something. Everything is out on the shelves.
What's that magazine she's reading?
What magazine are you reading?
You mean this?
She looks at the cover, boasting a colorful photo of two girls kissing.
This is Pop Stars. It's got, like, famous people in it. It's not for sale.
Darn.
Unfortunate.
Also has something called Police de la Mode, featured on page 34. This speaks to you.
If my character was a girl, I would say this, but I'm not going to.
Mm-hmm.
What is this fashion police feature?
It's where they rate different outfits famous people wear. It's kind of funny.
Oh.
They're kind of mean. It's about who's the most stylish.
It is not about police.
Mm-hmm.
Who's the most stylish there? Can't be anyone from here.
Benita. She's a model. Usually it's a model. Or a singer-songwriter. Or a model.
Or a model.
Makes
We're
sense.
not the fashion police. We're the real police.
Kim's just already done with your shit.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not really supposed to be chatting to anyone,
To be
but...
fair, Kim always sounds done with your shit.
Mm-hmm. He should be. Can you tell me anything about the body?
I don't really know anything.
Oh, by the way, your actions do affect how much he likes you.
I haven't seen it, so...
Oh.
There's a secret stat that's how much Kim likes you, and depending on how you interact with him and things you say, certain things affect that. There are achievements for both getting maximum friendship with Kim and minimum friendship with Kim.
Mm-hmm. Did you know the man who died?
Not really.
Not really. Does that mean you knew him a little?
No.
No.
I didn't know him at all.
Thanks.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Okay, so if you hit
Flowers.
tab, see that thing on the wall to your left?
This thing?
The machine stands in the corner. A sign says, 1 bottle equals 10 cents.
There you go.
Bottles clunk into the machine, and the money appears with a satisfying jingle. You're a richer man now.
I'm rolling in it.
Sure.
Is that food?
You see several packaged raincoats fill a low shelf beneath a display of croissants and juice bottles. The raincoats are transparent, except for the big Fritta slogan on the back.
Do they have gloves built in?
The packages are small, discreet, sloppily stacked, making them easier to take unnoticed. No need to worry about knocking over a display.
Gives you +1 endurance.
I don't think I want a raincoat. What if
But
I find gloves, you know? Is that gloves?
A colorful display of
Oh,
cigarettes
no.
and alcohol bottles line the shop wall. The bottles
Go on another bender.
The smokes too glitter in their wrapping. It's like looking into a kind of heaven. Your knees are weak.
This is not a good place for a recovering addict.
Guess not, no. I'm obliged to inform you that both alcohol and cigarettes damage your health. But I guess you already know that.
I'm just gonna head out. There's no gloves in here. Ah! Everyone thwarts me everywhere I go.
You may just need to ask the nice lady for the gloves.
I just think there should be more gloves in the world.
I'm sure there are.
Honestly. Ooh, what's in here? Are there gloves in here?
Nope, just drugs.
There's magnesium, though. Ooh, what's this? Goods from the lorry.
We have
Okay.
now spent an entire episode searching for gloves.
Listen. We need gloves. I'm gonna go back in and talk to the guy, since we still have to do that, and I will straight up forget otherwise.
Okay, once we talk to that guy, we should end the episode.
Yeah. Bottle. Give it to me.
That sugary black rum stain on the counter makes you teary-eyed with joy. It's almost touching how syrupy and sticky it is. How long have you been up already?
I'm not drinking.
Oh, excuse me. Do you have something better to do than lust for sweet, syrupy rum and lemonade? With a twist of lemon? Maybe lime? Maybe who cares? Just rum?
No, we're good. Bye.
Not lick rum off the table.
I'm not licking rum off the table right now. Sir, I'm here to ask questions.
With the unimpressive beard notices you approaching. He drops the ledger he was holding and turns to the lieutenant.
Mr. Gart, right? You run this place.
Yes.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41...
Curly in between names.
Say nothing.
Right. Now, I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene. It also took you a while to call us and report the dead body. It was you who placed the call, yes?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
This
Progress.
sounds like something you can use to call this Sylvie later.
Yeah, that's what the phone number is for.
Mm-hmm.
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What, of Martinez? No, I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many, many cafeterias I manage.
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
I didn't imply that. Detective.
He probably means this is where you step in and ask your questions.
Right then. Questions. I got this.
Mm-hmm.
His face expresses profound doubt in your having this.
Mm.
Mm.
Who killed
killed
him?
I don't know who killed him. I'm not the police. That's your job.
Did you kill him?
I have another question.
The lieutenant turns the page in the little notebook he's been scribbling in.
Why did Sylvie go away?
She went away because none of your business.
Okay, well, I'm a cop, so it is kind of like I kind of need to know. I am a cop.
Have they not been telling you you're a cop?
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, you got me. She went away because of the dead body out back. And because I asked for her number.
Ooh.
Sylvie went away.
Oh.
You appreciate it.
Ooh, take that L, my dude.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
All right. It didn't go well.
I asked an employee out. She didn't want to come, but felt obliged to. It was a bad idea. Now, what is so goddamn fascinating about that for you? Got nothing to do with the lynching.
I don't know. I just went for it.
Good for you. Was there something else? I'd like to get back to what I was doing.
I mean, I already know that he's not the bartender.
Yeah.
All right. Thus ends our interview.
Not so fast.
Oh.
You owe me
30 real.
You have 4.5.
I'm gonna just kind of.
Uh-oh.
Then you've suddenly turned around and are giving him the finger. Furious, with both hands. Why?
Oh, no.
You failed that one pretty badly.
Yeah, I think that's it for this episode. Thanks so much, everyone. We'll see you tomorrow or the other day.
Bye-bye.
Bye.